Oh my goodness, look at that, it's a dragon. The masters of the demon suppression temple actually brought back a dragon. Look at that refined gold armor. Peerless and invincible. That's at least a general of the wolf rank. A 6th rank high official of the demon suppression temple. I have to get in there. I must get in. People fear fame as pigs fear being fat. That saying really isn't just for show. The Demon Suppression Temple was once such a place of awe. Now it's become the top tourist hotspot in Liangzhou City. She's here. Lady Jiang is coming out. Lady Jiang, I am humble but talented. And I have painted a portrait for you. Please, fairy. What's so great about a painting? Fairy Jiang, my father is the manager of Fortune Pavilion. This East Sea Night Pearl is worth 1,000 pieces of gold. Please accept it as a token of my heart. My lady, don't listen to him. His father just runs a restaurant. My family owns a silk shop. My lady, look at me. I'm very capable, get back. This is the Demon Suppression Temple grounds. If you dare to cause a ruckus again, you will all be arrested. Damn it, get out of here, move. Did you hear that? Fairy. The fairy actually spoke to me. Bullshit. She was clearly talking to me. She was telling me to enter her heart. Are these people crazy or what? Useless. You're all a bunch of trash. What use are you to me? You can't even deliver a single gift. You can't even get to see her. Please calm down, second young master. We really can't get through the gates of the Demon Suppression Temple. The guards there are like living devils. Get lost. I've lived for 20 years. What kind of woman have I not seen? I just need to crook my finger. And they all come running to me. But this woman... Big brother. Why are you making such a racket early in the morning? Nothing. Just over a woman again. Pathetic. Causing such a scene over a woman, have you no shame? Though, that's fine. Such a loser is no threat to me. Which family's daughter is it? Are you mute? It's Lady Jiang, the most popular woman in the city lately. Which Lady Jiang? The one from the Demon Suppression Temple. You mean? Yes. The one who slew the dragon in the street a few days ago. Big brother, you hit me? You hit me over a woman? You've truly gone insane. You good-for-nothing fool. How dare you set your sights on a person like that? What's wrong with that? Every man appreciates beauty. Everyone in the city is chasing her now. Why can't I? Do you have any idea what the demon suppression temple is? Do you know what the status of a wolf general is? Do you know what she killed? I can handle your debauchery outside. But that is the demon suppression temple. They could wipe out our entire family in an instant. I didn't mean anything by it. I just wanted to send some gifts to express my feelings. It better stay that way. This is my last warning to you. Don't let me hear you mention her name again. And don't you dare obsess over her. Otherwise, there's no need for the temple to act. I'll deal with you myself. Why do you walk without making a sound, girl? You scared me to death. What are you looking at so intently? I told you to get lost. I finally understand the meaning of a scholar must be viewed in a new light. After a few days' absence, you, on the other hand, disappear for a few days and come back to such a stir. Humph. The dragon-slaying fairy. Stepping on colorful auspicious clouds. And achieving unity with the sword. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I'm just teasing you. Tell me, what brings you here? How come you have time to visit me today? Are you hungry? I know, only thinking about food. Wait here, I'll go to the kitchen and make some tea myself. I heard from your brother that you'll be returning to Chang'an soon. It's good to go back to Chang'an. Everything is arranged at home. Living a quiet, stable life, wouldn't that be nice? Is the food good in Chang'an? Ha 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 ha. Naturally. When you get to Chang'an in the future, I'll take you to eat everything the city has to offer. Okay. Wolf General Jiang. Lord Wei asks that you come to the command post immediately. My lord, people from the Baocha temple have come to Liangzhou. Are they looking for revenge? They wouldn't dare do it openly. You are now a 6th-rank wolf general. No matter how powerful the Baocha temple is, they wouldn't dare touch a court official publicly. However, the people of Baocha are always cunning. They wouldn't come here for no reason. You must be very careful. Who came? The head of the discipline hall. Wang Chen. Head, you've had a long journey. Is that woman in the city? She is. She is currently the talk of the town. Almost everyone knows her name. I've had my men watching her for several days. Outside of her duties at the command post, she keeps visiting the Wei family estate. The Wei family? The residence of the Longyu Demon Suppression General? Exactly. Word is, the young lady of the Wei family is very close to her, often inviting her over for private gatherings. I see. Do you have any idea what the Demon Suppression Temple is? Do you know what she killed? I, the dignified second young master of the Qian family, have never suffered such grievances in Liangzhou city. She's just a woman, right? So what if she's a wolf general? And she killed some beast. In the end, isn't she still just a woman? And Qian Buixiao, he wouldn't help his own brother. And even had the audacity to hit me. He won't let me pursue her? I'll pursue her even more. Oh, second young master. What wind blew you here today? Please, come in. Second young master, don't mention it, it's bad luck. Fine, fine, I won't mention it. Looking at your expression. You must have run into trouble again. Abbot, why is your shabby temple so quiet today? I can't even hear a bug chirping. Shoo, second young master. Keep it down. An important guest is here today. Meditating in the Zen room. Don't disturb the noble visitor. How important can this guest be? Could it be the emperor himself? Heh heh. Don't ask, it's about a woman. A man of your stature, second young master. To be troubled by love? It's not real love. That woman is completely unreachable. My own brother even hit me over her. I'm telling you, that young woman. I will make her kneel before me and beg one day. Wolf General Jiang, how come lately? Everyone is getting involved with this woman? Wolf General Jiang, why is it that recently everybody is getting tangled up with her? Is she a fox spirit reincarnated? Ah, so she's a wolf general. The lady is of stunning beauty, with immense power. But you, second young master, are suave and charming, a dragon among men. You deserve her. Alright, I'm going to the restroom first. Sigh. Head? Ba. All laws originate from the source. Since this boy has karmic entanglements with that woman, I shall help him resolve this matter. Guiding him back is a virtuous deed. Damn it, your toilet is smellier than the latrine. This is second young master. This is the noble guest I mentioned earlier. Master Wang Chen, head of the discipline hall of Baocha Temple. Baocha Temple's name is quite famous. But in the end, aren't you just a bunch of monks who eat vegetarian? So you are the master from Baocha Temple. My apologies, my apologies. Second young master, the head heard your story. His heart is touched. And he decided to lend you a helping hand. To fulfill your wish. Help me? How? By chanting a few sutras? The affinity between you and the lady is a causal link from a previous life. Now, in this life, you are entangled. This bond can be either good or evil. You are currently plagued by inner demons. My Buddha is compassionate and cannot bear to see you go astray. I wish to use the Buddha's law to create a good bond between you two. This item is called the Joyous Bodhi Dew. Dissolve it into wine. Let your lady drink it. And your hearts will be aligned. Humph, master. Are you toying with me? That Jiang woman is a wolf general of the temple. Her cultivation is very high. Common drugs won't work on her at all. This is a secret tradition of my Baocha temple. Once consumed, her very soul will be influenced. And from then on, she will treat you as her true love. Even an expert who has condensed their inner core cannot resist it. Really? Master, even if I have this treasure, I don't have a chance to use it. That Jiang woman is very aloof. I can't even get close to her. Since we are forming a bond, I will naturally help you to the end. Master can help me? What should I do? Master, what is your intention? That woman killed our 2 junior brothers. Why don't you strike directly to end her life, instead of using such low, underhanded methods to help a playboy? Ah, Swa. That's not what I meant, disciple. It's just that she is an enemy of our temple. She should be executed with thunderous force. Killing her is easy, but just waiting is boring. Your wisdom is profound, master. All right. Go. Yes, master. Where should I go? Go to the mansions of the powerful families in the city. Visit them door to door. And tell them that I am now in this place. This is a heaven-sent opportunity. The Baocha temple has come. Not just an ordinary monk, but the head of the discipline hall, Master Wang Chen. Ha ha ha. The main families in the city have already gathered. They are hosting a banquet at the Fortune Pavilion tomorrow night. The invitations have been sent out. The master has already accepted. Your Qian family must not be left behind. Amitabha. The Buddha is truly manifesting. Such a high monk visiting our Liangzhou. This is truly a heaven-sent opportunity. Go to the treasury and take my prized scroll. And bring out the previous dynasty's Jade Buddha. Our Qian family has the most sincere devotion to Buddha. We cannot let others outshine us. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Lady Jiang, please stay a moment. I am here under the orders of my master to deliver this invitation to you. Get out of the way, don't bother me. My lady, calm down. The families in the city are jointly hosting a banquet to welcome the high monk from Baocha Temple. It's tomorrow night, at the Fortune Pavilion. The master heard of your heroic dragon-slaying feat and praised it endlessly. He instructed us to make sure you are invited. I see. The Baocha people specifically requesting my presence at the banquet? A trap? Little sister, I warn you. You cannot afford to provoke such people. Stay away from them. Lady Jiang, drinking alone. How boring that must be. I am Qian Xiaoyu. If you follow me, young lady, you will enjoy endless riches for the rest of your life. Don't worry, my lady. There's no poison in the wine. Big brother, I'm one step ahead. Hee 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 hee. I, Qian Xiaoyu, am about to make every man in Lianzhou Prefecture experience what it means to be filled with envy, jealousy, and hatred. Ha 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 ha. Baocha Temple went to such lengths to invite me to this banquet. It certainly isn't just for a meal. They want me to go? Then I shall go. I was just worried my cultivation wasn't enough anyway. However, killing people in Lianzhou Prefecture in front of all the city's powerful elite requires a justifiable reason. I cannot leave the Demon Suppression Division open to criticism. Nor can I let those bald donkeys haunt me after they're dead. I must prepare before I go. Officer Jiang. Why are you here? The brothers are training well. Alright, I can't worry about that now. I have something to ask of you today. Have you eaten breakfast yet? A wolf general eats this too? What else? Should I be eating dragon liver and phoenix marrow? Ba. Thank you for the corpse, Officer Jiang. My stomach was feeling a bit empty. I'm not hungry. Do you three have plans tonight? Come with me to a place. My lady, you are already a Tianzi camp, wolf general and a top-tier expert. You can walk anywhere in Lianzhou Prefecture as you please. What kind of place could possibly need us, the nameless Jing, to back you up? It's not a big deal. Just a dinner party. You'll know tonight. Ba. Since you've invited us, my lady, I will gladly accompany you. I'll go through fire and water for you. Alright, I'll come find you tonight. You bald donkey. Weren't you supposed to go to Guanin Lane today? How do you have time to agree to this? Ba. A monk does not tell lies. Going to Guanin Lane costs money. Where could a free meal possibly be better? Officer Su, how have you been? You're a Tianzi camp wolf general now. Don't call me officer anymore, okay? Ah. Look at my memory. I completely forgot about that. I once thought you were just a promising talent. But I never expected that in just a few dozen days, you'd have climbed all the way to a 6th-rank wolf general, almost on par with me. This success goes to one's head. Let's talk inside. What brings you here? Can't I come if there's nothing wrong? I'm very busy. Busy with what? Demons are stirring in Longyu, and the reports are endless. I have piles of files to review. That sounds very exhausting. Has the officer seen any interesting cases? Jiang Yuechu. What exactly are you trying to do? You always like to stir up trouble and poke your nose into things. Now you know how it feels, don't you? I want to borrow some men. Your Tianzi camp is full of elites. All wolf generals and above. Why do you need to come to my Xuanzi camp? To borrow people? Well, if I'm borrowing people, it's naturally to fight. With whom? Baocha Temple. Are you insane? Insane? Back in Hechuan County, I already discovered Baocha Temple was colluding with demons. Their disciples obstructed my investigation and were highly disrespectful to the imperial court. So what if I kill them? Baocha Temple has been in Longyu for hundreds of years. They are deeply rooted. They have at least 10 experts at the Minggu Mirror stage on the surface, not to mention the Qingdan stage experts. If you make a move, you'll be throwing Officer Wei into the fire. Jiang Yuechu, I'm begging you. Don't be reckless. Officer Su, you said so much. It's nothing more than telling me that Baocha Temple is powerful and shouldn't be provoked. But have you ever thought that I'm not to be messed with either? Old Qian, your family's matriarch is the most devout Buddhist. For such a grand occasion today, what kind of gift have you prepared? Oh, not at all. Just a small token of our sincerity. My mother has brought out the Jade Buddha from the previous dynasty, which our family has worshipped for years. A Jade Buddha from the previous dynasty? Ha 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 ha. Jiang Yuechu, tonight there is no escape for you. They're here, they're here. The master is here. Master Wangchen. Ba. Master's arrival is a blessing for Liangzhou. We have prepared a modest banquet to honor you, master. You are very kind, donors. My master does not care for worldly goods. Baocha Temple appreciates your generosity. But wine and meat are not necessary. We apologize for our lack of consideration. Hurry, bring the best vegetarian dishes. Ba. Such treasures are tainted by the mundane world, and are of no benefit to my master's cultivation. Master, I heard you specifically asked to meet that wolf general from our demon suppression division. I heard Liangzhou had a dragon-slaying fairy, and my heart has been full of longing. So I wish to see her for myself, and form a good bond. Your compassion, master. That wolf General Jiang is a junior after all. To receive a word of praise from you is the greatest blessing of her life. Young people nowadays don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. They really need master's guidance. Ha 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 ha. What time is it already? With the master here in person, a mere 6th-rank wolf general dares to be so arrogant. Just because she has the backing of the imperial court, she doesn't even respect the Buddhist faith. Ba. Perhaps she is just tied up with official business. Oh, so lively. With the master present, you, a mere junior, dare to arrive so late without any respect? Why don't you hurry up and apologize to the master? Are you looking to die? Does your demon suppression division plan to commit murder in public? Ba. This donor is mistaken. The master is an enlightened monk. How would he care for such trivial matters? Your loud clamoring, on the contrary, is disturbing the master's peace. Besides, I have never heard that we have to rely on chatterboxes like you to stand up for the Buddha. I am a 6th-rank wolf general of the Demon Suppression Division. Even if I were to see the governor of Liangzhou, I would not need to bow. Who do you think you are? To dare shout at a government official here? Everyone. Everyone, harmony brings wealth. Harmony brings wealth, haha. Officer Zhang's arrival is a great honor for us. Please, take your seat. I have heard of your great name before. Seeing you today, it is truly as the rumors say. It is just a pity. Your killing intent is a bit too heavy. Your killing intent is a bit too heavy. Those of us in the Demon Suppression Division uphold the law and slay demons. If we didn't have a bit of killing intent in our hands, how could the people of this city sleep soundly? Actually, Master, as a monk, shouldn't you be detached from worldly concerns? Yet you can see through the killing intent beneath my skin at a glance. It seems that regarding this matter of slaughter, you have quite a bit of insight. Audacious! How dare you be so disrespectful to the Master? Is it your place to speak? Eat, eat. Come, come, everyone, start eating. Whose idiotic son is this? Daring to toast this female demon? Lady Jiang, I, Qian Xiaoyu, have always admired your style. Meeting you today is a great honor of 3 lifetimes. I've come especially to toast you. You think you're worthy? This Demon Suppression Division is so arrogant. They don't take anyone seriously. Xiaoyu is ill-mannered and has offended you, Officer Jiang. As his father, I will apologize for him. Let me join my son in toasting you, officer. I wonder if you could show the Qian family some respect. You, as a father, are certainly going to great lengths. Oh, I'm just kind-hearted. But you see, I'm the kind of person who doesn't drink a drop of alcohol. How about this? I'll drink it for you myself, how's that? How about this? I'll drink it for you myself. No matter what their intentions are. As long as they've given me a way out, the Qian family's reputation is preserved. She wasn't even scared, and now she looks like this. Could my charm really be this powerful? Even the dragon-slaying fairy has fallen for me? It must be true. Her previous coldness must have just been playing hard to get. Since the lady has put it that way, then I shall humbly accept. What is this guy doing? Come, open your mouth. Wait, there is medicine in this wine. Pry his mouth open. Even if the method of saving someone is special, it shouldn't warrant such a violent reaction. Officer Jiang, please show mercy. Xiaoyu is ill-mannered. Our Qian family is willing to pay for our mistakes. Tell me, what's in the wine? Tell me, what's in the wine? Not saying? If you won't say, then I'll let your father drink it instead. Why don't we see how it tastes for him? Damn, what does that have to do with me? This father pit digger. Officer, why are you doing this? Ba. Donors, were you not frightened? Qian Xiaoyu, a wealthy man of Liangzhou Prefecture, intended to harm a 6th-rank imperial officer. All of you present are guests at this banquet. And you may be associated with this affair. In the name of the Demon Suppression Division's Tianzi camp, I suspect you are colluding in a conspiracy. I am taking you all back to assist in the investigation. How could it be like this? Officer Jiang, Qian Xiaoyu is the one with the nerve. What does it have to do with us? You cannot make such false accusations. The master is still here. Are you planning to take the master away too? To interrogate him? You prepared the food. You invited the people. Now that something happened, you want to wash your hands of it? As for the master is profoundly learned in Buddhism. I'm sure he wouldn't mind spending some time in the Demon Suppression Division's prison, explaining Buddhist teachings to us, and discussing Zen principles. Ba. Wolf General Jiang, your conduct is far too overbearing. Such conduct is no different from that of bandits. I know you are young and headstrong, but do not remain obsessed and lost. You must think clearly about the consequences. Close the doors. If anyone dares to resist, spare no one. Take them. This Demon Suppression Division is crazy. Run, damn it, save yourselves. Don't catch me. Officer, spare me. This has nothing to do with me. Master. Master. Master, save me. Save the Qian family. Our Qian family has always been devoted to the Buddha. You can't just stand by and watch us die. Please, Master, decide for us. How could this girl be so audacious? I am a senior from the discipline hall. How dare she be so insolent? Does she think I'm just here for show? In any case, we cannot be taken away. The Demon Suppression Division, black and white are whatever they say they are. Ha ha ha. I'll sit right here. Let's see who dares to move today. Oh my goodness. To think a yellow-haired girl who just entered the division dares to challenge a senior monk of the Baocha Temple in this Liangzhou prefecture. Other than Wei He who came personally. Who else can move me? At your age, why learn to sneer? Do you really think you're the Dragon King? I, the head of the discipline hall of Baocha Temple, was actually splashed with holy soup by a little girl? No, this is impossible. I didn't even react in time. How could she possibly have such formidable strength? You dare to insult my master? Shut up. Wolf General Jiang. Do you truly intend to fight the Baocha Temple to the death? To the death? Threatening a government official in front of so many people. What if I cut you down today? You. You all take the people back first. I'll handle this here. My lord, he is the head of the Baocha Temple after all. You alone. Everyone, leave now. The prison of the Demon Suppression Division, while not as fancy as the Fuyun restaurant, is enough to keep you full, ha 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 ha. What? Let me go. Let me go. It's over, even the master can't save me. I have been cultivating for nearly 100 years. Someone as arrogant as you is truly the first I've ever seen. Too much talk. Baocha's ultimate technique, 5 wrath hands. Break! Are you crazy? I specialize in the golden body of the four limbs. My limbs are as indestructible as divine weapons. Yet she left a white mark with a single strike. Just how terrifying is this yellow-haired girl's power? The Demon Suppression Division's blade couldn't withstand my force. The Blood Fiend armor cannot be used. Why? Maybe it's still watching from the shadows. Then I'll just use brute force to break him. Arrogant. Ha 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 ha. A mere child who has not only reached the great realm, but possesses such shocking, monstrous power. Truly spectacular. Too bad you have no weapon left. What will you use to block my iron arm strike? Using the true energy of the martial golden core. Let's see how you die from this punch. No matter how strong you are, my golden-bodied arms are as tough as stone. You dare to meet the attack? Only broken bones and shattered tendons await you. How is this possible? I used my true essence. Could this girl have also practiced hard body cultivation? If this continues, I'll definitely die. Borrowing the force of this kick, I'll use it to fly out the window and escape. Hard body opponents are tough to fight. I used every bit of strength I had. I might have borrowed a bit too much force. Flew hundreds of meters in an instant. Is this the movement technique of the Great Realm? Flew hundreds of meters in an instant. Is this the movement technique of the Great Realm? There's still one alive upstairs. Catch him. Has this girl been training since she was in the womb? As long as he's alive, I'll crush him. Almost let you run away, didn't I? You cannot kill me. I am the head of the Discipline Hall of Baocha Temple. Killed a Great Realm cultivator. Gained 129 years of Taoist cultivation. Is that all for a Great Realm cultivator? Only 100+ years? Killing humans is nowhere near as cost-effective as killing demons. Whatever, even the legs of a mosquito are still meat. Let me go, you imperial lackeys. When my master returns, he will tear you into pieces. He's dead. That was the head of the discipline hall of Baocha Temple. A great realm expert, just like that? He was a great realm practitioner. If this spreads, the entire Longyu martial arts world will be shaken to its core. You killed my master. I'll fight you to the death. Damn, I was distracted. What are you muttering about? Do you have any other old fossils to back you up? Enough, don't just stand there. Take the old bald donkey's body back to the division. Yes, my lord. Since it has come to this, what else can we do? My lord, I've been wronged. I can swear to heaven I knew nothing about it. Please, my lord, distinguish the truth. Officer Jiang, how should we handle these people? Except for the Qian family. As for the others, interrogate who you need to, and keep records of what you must. If they really have nothing to do with it, then let them go. Yes, Officer Jiang. According to the division rules, this body should first be sent to the morgue for storage, then throw it there. My lord, that is the head of the Baocha temple after all. Ba. Don't worry, Donor Lu. Once this bald donkey is dead, he is just a corpse. The morgue is the perfect place for him. Maybe he can discuss Buddhist philosophy with the other corpses. You are truly cold-hearted. A monk should be detached from worldly concerns. Worldly possessions are just a burden anyway. I helped him sever his ties to the mortal world. That counts as a merit. My lord, you've seen it, we're off. You worked hard tonight. Go back and get some rest. I'll treat you all to a meal another day. This is my duty. I don't deserve it. Yes, you do. Why wouldn't you deserve it? My lord, where will you eat today? Fuyun restaurant? I think it looks good. Got it. You monk. How can you be so oblivious to etiquette? What do you know? This is called social networking. By getting close to Officer Jiang. Who knows, the position of the manor head of the Broken Mountain Manor might be yours in the future. Alright, stop arguing amongst yourselves. Let's go for drinks, you bald donkey. How much was in his coin pouch? Damn, this old guy is poorer than me. Now that the matter has concluded, it is only right and proper to report it to Wei He. From the arrogance of Baocha Temple to the cowardice of the wealthy guests, it is evident that the Longyu Demon Suppression Division is truly having a hard time. But even so, why did Wei He still agree to my actions tonight? No matter why, or what his intentions were, it makes no difference to me. A person lives in the world, just like plants in autumn, coming for profit. and dying for profit. Even for me. Being so passionate about hunting demons. Is it truly for this official rank? For justice? Isn't it just for cultivation? But even so. For those harmed by demons. Whose families were destroyed. Why I drew my blade. What does it matter? They only saw someone wield a blade. Beast slaying. And they only saw the sky clearing once more. Lord Wei, I acted without authorization. I gave the Shan camp forces to Officer Jiang to command. If this leads to a disaster, I am willing to take full responsibility alone. So you truly did approve it? My subordinate. I am guilty. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter? That girl tonight was going to confront the Baocha Temple's great realm monk. And potentially even fight him. You call that doesn't matter? Changfeng, you've been in Longyu for 7 years. What do you think? Is the biggest flaw of the Longyu command currently? Is the blade blunt? It's so blunt that the sects and noble families have long dared to defy us. To the point where even the Buddhist dogs dare to run wild and wild talk. Over our demon suppression division. Yes, why did he choose her personally? They have a deep connection. If she could come to borrow men from me, how could she not have asked Wei He first? This was a play arranged by the two of them. A act. The Demon Suppression Division acts first and reports later, by imperial decree. But the command position has been empty for a year. How many people in Longyu Dao still remember the Demon Suppression Division? They only remember that we are short-handed. And that we have to be polite to the Baocha Temple. The Demon Suppression Division suppresses demons. And rids us of fiends. Yet it seems everyone has forgotten the dignity of these 3 words. Wolf General Jiang, Lord Wei and Lord Su are waiting inside for you. Su Changfeng is there too? The master has been here since this evening, and hasn't left even now. You're here. Sit. Salt? Good work. Changfeng, you see, I was right, wasn't I? Wolf General Jiang has great skill. Lord Wei, I am in awe. Baocha Temple will never let this go. Indeed, I fear the entire Longyu Dao will be turned upside down. Then let it turn. It was about time things were turned upside down. Wang Chen, head of the discipline hall of Baocha Temple, colluded with wealthy Liangzhou families, intending to harm a 6th-rank wolf general of the Demon Suppression Division. After failing, he was arrogant and stubborn, attacking a government official in public. Jiang Yuchu, a wolf general of the Demon Suppression Division's Tianzi camp, had no choice but to kill him on the spot. Is this statement satisfactory to you? It's fine, heh. It sounds like you two were acting out a script. And I was the outsider. Changfeng, draft an official report now. Writing exactly what happened tonight. Send it via 800-mile emergency courier to the capital. Also, transmit my order. Starting tomorrow, the Longyu Demon Suppression Division will strictly investigate every temple in the territory. Any evidence of collusion with demons shall be dealt with immediately, no need to report first. My lord, isn't this move a bit too rash? Changfeng, do you think killing Wang Chen was difficult? No. Then what is difficult? What is difficult? What's difficult is how to deal with Baocha Temple when they are pushed to desperation, along with the Buddhist believers behind them. Well said. But have you ever thought, why should our Demon Suppression Division fear the anger of their Baocha Temple? Why should we, as court officials, have to appease a group of fishermen deceived by a bald donkey? I never thought he did anything wrong. Changfeng, I know your concerns. When it comes down to it, it's simply that our Longyu command currently lacks a commander, leaving the position empty. Without a leader. Those people are banking on this fact, daring to test our bottom line time and time again. But this situation will eventually end. My lord, Longyu is in a remote location, and the court's focus is on the Central Plains and Jiangnan. The entire Tang Empire is currently short-handed. As for the next commander, who knows how long that will take? No need to wait. Since I dared to do this, I naturally have my own plans. I guarantee it won't take long before this entire situation ceases to exist. Without a commander, how can we guard Longyu? Is the court going to drop someone from the sky? Ah, damn it. I have a bad feeling about this. My lord, are you talking about him? Ah, me? You're crazy, Lord Wei. You are truly crazy. How old is he? He's been in the division for less than a month. And you want him to sit in that seat? Longyu Demon Suppression Division Commander. A third-rank official. My lord, don't joke around. Changfeng. What do you think is the most important trait for a commander? Naturally, it is strength, seniority, connections, the ability to balance various forces, and to maneuver between the court and the martial world. What can he do? He dares to kill. She dared to execute the true Lord Ping Tian at Yumen Pass, dared to slay the White Jiao Demon at the Black River, and tonight, she even dared to kill the guardian of Baocha Temple. Seniority and connections? Since when did we, the Demon Suppression Division, need to play by the rules of those corrupt and filthy martial sects, the places where Su Changfeng is, or the wealthy families? My lord, don't joke around. Do you really think that what happened tonight was done with my blessing? If not, then what? Request approved. Shua. Wolf General Jiang Yuchu of the Tianzi camp is appointed as acting commander of the Longyu Demon Suppression Division. Congratulations, acting commander. This is the decree from the capital. Is this real? Have they gone mad? Of course, for now, it's only acting. Once you reach the Qingdan realm, the word acting can be removed. My lord, I know you don't like dealing with administrative affairs. Don't refuse just yet. Right now, it's just a title. I won't even announce it to the brothers in the division. Simply put, it's just a nominal role. Any benefits to that? Naturally, there are. You are now a person affiliated with the headquarters. If Baocha Temple people were to actually kill you, the commander-in-chief would personally avenge you. The commander-in-chief personally avenging me? What a massive promise that is. Thank you, my lord. Good. Vengeance is useless, damn it. Once I'm dead, even if you burn down the entire Baocha Temple, what does that have to do with me? Can I crawl out of my coffin, just to applaud you? They sure know how to feed me empty promises. I know this promise sounds useless. But you've been in the division for too short a time. Ordinary people spend decades struggling for this position. And the court needs time to verify your background. That you have this opportunity is truly because your talent is too rare. I understand. Alright, do not speak of today's events to anyone else. Go back now. Lord Wei, why would the general headquarters agree to this? Could it be because of that girl's true lineage? Chongfeng, your Su family is a prestigious military clan. Even you haven't been granted such favor. What great background could a little girl possibly have? Besides, which Jiang family is she from? You know what state that family is in right now. I wasn't talking about the Jiang family. Watch your tongue. A swift tongue brings disaster. Please forgive me, my lord. Forget it, they're just groundless rumors. Do you remember? When this girl first joined my demon suppression division, what her realm was? Probably the middle stage of Minggu. Even if her talent is monstrous. At most, she'd be at the middle stage of Wenxian. Officer Jiang, I am from the division's warehouse. I've come to deliver your monthly salary. My salary? I haven't paid attention since becoming a wolf general. How much do I get? Officer Jiang, you are now a 6th-rank wolf general, receiving 100 taels of silver every month, 40 dan of rice, 120 jin of meat, along with silk and liquor as per your allowance. Standard officers have to fetch it themselves, but since you are of high status, we naturally bring it to you. Got it. Haha. How can I eat 4,000 gene of rice? And over 100 gene of meat alone? This is enough to last me half a year. Following the principle of not wasting anything, I suppose I should get to work. Oh well, no eating breakfast out today. The porridge is hot and the meat is fragrant. But these greens I've had for half a month are a bit wilted. The texture is bad. Only worth eating, don't worry. It's just a nominal title anyway. For now, only two things matter. First, go out and find demons to kill to earn Dao cultivation. Ha ha ha. I know my own foundation. Without the Dao, so-called talent is just a castle in the air. Now I can win one-on-one. But what about 1 against 10? What if the enemy is insane and sends 100 experts to deal with me? This world never lacks those who bully others with numbers. My current level of cultivation is far from enough to rest easy. At the very least, I must enter the Jianma realm. Miss Jiang, are you going to accompany senior brother on a trip? He is preparing to break through to the Qingdan realm and needs some special items. Oh, so you're not going to slay demons? No performance metrics then? Oh, carry on then. Miss Jiang, do you have a moment? Regarding the White Jiao of the Black River, I have a lead. White Jiao. Miss Jiang might not know, but that White Jiao from the Black River has a significant background. There is a great river in the western region's demon territory, where the White Jiao clan has been entrenched for generations. They have pure bloodlines and immense power. Oh? The Demon Suppression Division records state that years ago, a great White Jiao demon occupied the border between Jiannan and Longyu, calling itself the Dragon King of the river. This demon once caused great suffering across 2 circuits, and later, after a joint effort to suppress it, it only managed to escape back to the deep waters, never fully killed. So, the White Jiao we killed last time, what connection does it have to the Dragon King? No definite link can be found. But the White Jiao clan always protects their own. The western region is far away, so they might not care about this area, but the Dragon King will likely not stand by idly. Miss Jiang should be extra careful. How strong is that Dragon King? Realm unknown. But back then, it was able to tangle with several Qingdan realm experts and survive. So its realm is certainly not low. A great demon above the Qingdan realm? How many years of cultivation would that be? Thank you for the warning, brotherly. I won't disturb you further. A free source of experience points brought to my door? If I don't take it, that would be against the will of heaven. Ah. You want to go to Jiannan? The trouble with Baocha Temple hasn't even been settled. And you're already thinking about running off to Jiannan Circuit? Why? Can I not go? You've always acted only when there's profit to be made. Is it because of that White Jiao? You've always acted only when there's profit to be made. Is it because of that White Jiao? Are you worried about it seeking revenge? That would be normal. The Dragon King of the river is being watched by Jiannan. Even if it really slipped into Long Yu, do you think we'd just be sitting idle? The current Long Yu command is empty, and it's not as prosperous as it was in the past. People below have become somewhat lazy, but if it's just a single demon, we can still handle it. Hey! What, you don't believe me? I know what you're thinking. You girl. And that is exactly why I must go. Baocha Temple are humans, after all, and must abide by rules. But demons are different, they only follow their whims. Since I know the Dragon King will eventually target me, how could I wait in peace for it to come to my door? I, Jiang Yuchu, have never relied on others for a sense of security. If everyone demands a sense of security from others, who would be left to provide it? Sigh, fine. It's impossible to talk reason with you. You are now a 6th-rank wolf general, representing the Long Yu Command. I will issue an official notice in the name of the Long Yu Command, regarding the White Jiao of the Black River, and send you to discuss countermeasures. That way, you'll be acting under orders and justified. Here, take this. Once you reach the borders of Jiannan, be careful. Don't clash with the local demon suppression division. If you have any grievances, come back and talk about it. Once you sit in the position of commander, they will naturally come to curry favor with you. Thank you, my lord. This woman is not simple. I really envy the Jiannan division. With mountains and waters like these, there must be no shortage of demons. Old man, crossing the river, can the horse make it? It can. My boat is very stable. How much? 5 coppers for a person, 10 for a horse. Is the young lady alone? It hasn't been peaceful by the river lately. It's better to be careful when traveling alone. Not peaceful? I wonder which gods are fighting. A few nights ago, the river rose almost to the sky. Perhaps the Dragon King is angry. Perhaps the Dragon King is angry. Is the Dragon King a demon? That Dragon King is truly wicked. Who can say if it's a demon or a god? Boatman, wait. Three of us and 3 horses crossing the river. Boatman, I want to ask you something. Is it still peaceful along the river? Are you from out of town, too? A few nights ago, the water rose so high. It flooded several ferry crossings. And the Demon Suppression Division? Are there any stationed nearby? There are, yes. They are stationed at Qingshi Ferry, dozens of miles downstream. Who is in charge of the division here? How would us common folk know? The officials in the know don't often come down to the river, but you needn't worry too much, travelers. The river only acted up that one night. And it's been calm for the past 2 days. My loose lips. Stupid mouth, why would you talk so much? Dragon King, please be appeased. Dragon King, please be appeased. The White Jiao clan has a very strong sense of territory, and will never tolerate other demons intruding. This disturbance must have been that beast. But the Jiannan division clearly reported that the demons here have already been suppressed. You call this suppressed? Heaven protect us. Run, run. We're here, we're here. Travelers, get off the boat. Old Jiao. Where is the Qingshi Ferry Station for the Demon Suppression Division? Follow the main road down for 20 miles and you'll reach it. Young lady, why are you asking about that place? That is their territory. The officials there are fierce. Unauthorized persons who get close will be killed on the spot. Young lady, please stay back. May I ask if you are from the Jiannan division? I am not. Hiya. Brother Gu. This girl is strange. How so? Just now on the boat. I tried to probe her background in secret. But I couldn't see through her at all. The moment she got on her horse, I tried again. This person is at least in the Qingdan realm. Qingdan realm? Old Zhang, are you crazy? She looks like she's only 17 or 18. How could she possibly be in the Qingdan realm? A girl of 17 or 18. And at the Longyu border. I think I know who she is. Brother Gu, you recognize her? Not personally. But I heard my elder sister mention her. Longyu has produced a peerless genius. With talent described as monstrous. Surpassing even my sister in her prime. Compared to that lord. That's a present-day demon suppression figure. Another one? Why was I warned about great demons like the Dragon King of the River? It must be being watched by the Jiannan division. If I want to deal with it, logically and reasonably, I have to follow protocol and notify them. So troublesome. If I hadn't followed this protocol, I could have killed that beast several times over. But if I break the rules, why would they get a headache? After taking so much of their money, I shouldn't go around causing trouble. I only hope the people in the Jiannan division are reasonable. Who goes there? This is the Qingshi ferry base of the Demon Suppression Division. Asking what you already know? This is a restricted military site. No unauthorized access allowed. Turn back at once. Miss, we are on official business here. If you have something to report, please head to the county office 30 miles downstream. Longyu Commandery, Commander Jiang Yuechu. Commander? Has the Longyu Commandery fallen so far that they'd let a 17 or 18-year-old girl serve as commander? Lord Jiang, this matter is of great importance. I cannot make the call. Please wait here while I go inside to report. My lord. Please head back. Our Commander Guan's stance is: the Dragon King of the Chang River will be dealt with by our Jiannan Commandery. We do not wish to trouble our colleagues from Longyu. I ask you, my lord, to return the way you came. I truly ask that you return the way you came. Refusing to even meet and trying to chase us away? Since that is the case, it's fine, I shall handle this myself. I don't need your help. Commander Guan has ordered. No one is to interfere with the Dragon King of the Chang River. And absolutely no one is to disturb it. It's one thing to refuse to see me. But now you won't even let me deal with that beast? In the Jiannan circuit. Naturally, our Jiannan Commandery calls the shots. Even if you are an envoy sent by the great general. Without Commander Guan's permission, you are not to interfere. The Dragon King has been suppressed here by us. If you dare to disturb it, it will be treated as colluding with demons, and you will be executed on the spot. Oh? In that case, I must insist on taking action today. I, Guan, have suppressed this place for over 10 years. And have never seen anyone dare to barge in like this. In all these years, you are the first. Out of respect for the Longyu commandery, leave now. And I will pretend nothing happened. If you are brave enough, take one more step forward and see what happens. I have fought for a lifetime and seen countless arrogant fools. But a 17 or 18-year-old girl remaining so calm under my pressure? Ha ha ha. How bold. Yes. Ah. 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 How is this possible? Release the old man. Whoa. Commander Guan, who has guarded the Cheng River for over 10 years. Taken down in a single move? Even his weapon was twisted to pieces. Forgive my rudeness. Take her down. Total war. This formation doesn't look like an expulsion, but rather an attempt to surround and kill a great demon. The so-called suppression must have a dark secret. Why? I apologize. I'm afraid I've caused you more trouble. Stop, all of you. Has your Jiannan commandery gone insane? Guan Yulong, have you gone senile? If today's events are reported to the head office, aren't you afraid of losing your head? And who are you? To act wildly at my Qingshi ferry? I. Drawing your blades on your own colleagues, with the intent to kill. This is a major taboo of the Demon Suppression Division. You have guarded the Chung River for over 10 years. Regardless of your merits. Your actions today are a capital offense. Bind yourself, lest I have to do it myself. And don't disgrace the Jiannan commandery any further. Jiaoda, it is my fault. Commander Guan, you. I said do as I ordered. The matter of the Chung River Dragon King, from this moment on, is taken over by the head office. Guard it strictly. Without my orders, no one is allowed to visit. Yes. Longyu Commandery, Jianyuechu. And I am a black-robed inspector of the Demon Suppression Head Office. Gu Chang'e. A black-robed inspector? Lord Wei mentioned him. An inspector has immense authority, with the power to execute first and report later. It seems this Gu Chang'e's status is extremely high. Many thanks. Investigating Guan Yulong was the purpose of my trip anyway. I didn't expect to bump into Commander Jiang here. You know of me? A girl who reached the Qingdan realm at such a young age. There is perhaps only one such person in all of the Great Tang. Since that is the case, then this Chung River Dragon King. This is not the place to talk. Take me to Guanyolong Station. And tell me everything you know about the Chung River Dragon King. Reporting to my lord, that beast is a Qingdan Peak Great Demon. Years ago, a joint suppression effort only managed to severely injure it. It has been hiding at the bottom of the river ever since. Since the local garrison was spread too thin, Commander Guan has been guarding it here. Guarding it? It's just a Qingdan Peak beast. If it could truly turn the river to the sky, it must have been near the surface. Guan Yulong has been here for over 10 years. Is he blind or deaf? That he didn't notice? Speak. I remember Guan Yulong joined the service at 24. It has been over 90 years since then. He has been to the Martial Temple 7 times. All to seek the Spirit Seal. Since the head office sent me, do you think we would know nothing? He didn't dare to take action. So you all stood by and did nothing? Now that he can't even save himself, do you think he can protect you? We were just following orders. Guan Yulong committed a capital offense. Even the gods couldn't save him. But you might not have to. If you tell the truth, I might consider pleading for you at the head office. Commander Guan, he hit a wall. Go on. Commander Guan has been trapped at the Qingdan realm for 60 years, unable to make a single inch of progress. He is over 110 years old now. He went to the martial temple 7 times, and couldn't win the spirit seal even once. If he fails to break through, he will die of declining vitality within a few years. No wonder during our fight earlier, I felt his power was inferior to that old bald donkey from Wangchen. So he's just an old dog about to die. According to the division rules, killing a Qingdan Peak Great Demon earns one a chance to enter the martial temple. The other way is to suppress a demon for 20 years, which can also earn a chance. Commander Guan. He is already advanced in age, and that beast was also severely wounded. Neither could do anything to the other. So, he figured as long as that beast didn't cause too much trouble during his watch, he would turn a blind eye and pretend nothing happened. No wonder, this old man wanted to stop me from killing the demon earlier. It would have wiped out his 10+ years of effort toward his 20-year quota, ending his hopes for the spirit seal. One wanting a stable way to earn merit, the other wanting to safely nurse wounds. A man and a demon reached such an absurd tacit agreement over the Chang River. Then, over all these years, how many people have died? Because of the agreement, the beast didn't dare eat too many people. How many is not many? A couple? 2? Two per month. Just for the sake of his own lingering hopes, you dared to take the lives of the people on both sides of the Chang River. For that beast? Taking the imperial salary, wearing the official uniform of the Demon Suppression Division. Is this how you guard the land? Go down there and bring that old scoundrel Guan Yulong up here. Yes. Yes. I hope you aren't disappointed in us, Miss Jiang. It's fine. It's normal for people to fight for their own interests. Guan Yulong fearing death is also understandable. Since he knew he wasn't a match, he could have reported it to the commandery to send someone else. But for the sake of his own survival, sacrificing innocent people, that deserves death. Guan Yulong. Do you know your crime? I want to see Inspector Zhao Zhihui. I'm afraid you won't be seeing him. As an inspector, I have the authority to bypass the local commandery and escort you back to the capital, to be handled by the head office directly. But what have I done wrong? I ask you, what is my crime? By what right are you judging me? My wife died in a demon riot. My family suffered from demon revenge. I gave my whole life to the people of Jiannan and to this demon suppression division. Has the imperial court forgotten all of this? The head office file is written clearly. You have killed 372 demons and been wounded 119 times. The merits are real. No one can erase that, since they are real. Then with my 94 years of service, with all the scars on my body, don't the people on both sides of the Chang River owe me a few more years of life? That beast only took a dozen or so people a month. I have been doing my best to restrain it. Just give me a few more years. As long as I can win the spirit seal and break through my realm, I will kill it with my own hands. I was only a few years away from being able to go to the martial temple once more to seek a chance. Why? Why won't you give me more time? Guan Yulong, how long have you guarded this place? 17 years and 7 months. 17 years and 7 months. 2 people a month. That's 24 a year. 17 years and 7 months. That is 412 people in total. By what right do you think you can succeed? What if you fail again? How many more years should the people give you? Is Guan Yulong's life the only one that matters? Are their lives not worth anything? You joined at 24. What was it you swore to guard? And now? What are you guarding? Still not enough. This bit of blood essence is nothing for my wounds. It's merely a drop in the ocean. The bloodline has been cut. My people are all dead. The killer is in Liangzhou. My wounds are healing too slowly. I must recover my full strength by this year. Otherwise, if the killer runs, I will never have my revenge. It seems I must eat a bit more. It's just Guan Yulong, that old thing, I promised him. I'd only lose 2 people a month. I should go and notify him. At worst, after I get my revenge, I'll eat 1 fewer each month to make up for this year's numbers. Even if he is an old man with 1 foot in the grave, he wouldn't dare say more. Things have come to this. What use is saying all this now? I ask you, where does that beast usually hide? What does it matter if you know? Though I am old, my eyes still work. Among the few of you, none of you are in the Dianma realm, I assume? Cut the crap. I told you to speak, so speak. Back then, Long Yu and Jiannan joined forces. With 17 Qingdan experts in the raid, we lost 2. And still let it escape into the depths. The Chang River is thousands of miles long and 100 fathoms deep with caves. The underwater network is tangled and complex. Even if the gods themselves came, they wouldn't be able to drag it out of the water. It is a Baijiao demon. In the river, even a Dianma expert might not get the upper hand. Just the few of you going down there? It's just filling his belly. Are we supposed to be afraid of him? At worst, we'll call for backup from the Jiannan commandery. Miss Jiang, in my opinion, this matter requires careful consideration. Take this old wretch away and guard him. Strictly. How about this? I will send a letter to the General Commandery. I imagine it won't be long before brothers skilled in water combat come to assist. We will definitely turn that beast's den upside down. How long will it take? It is quite a long distance from here. Going there and back. It will take at least a month. A month is too long. If I can find him, I am confident I have the skills to slay him alone. But now the monster is hiding at the bottom of the river, nowhere to be found. Are we just supposed to wait for a month? Brothers. Long time no see. Is Brother Guan inside? Why is it so quiet today? Guan. Officer Guan, he. Never mind, never mind. I suppose he's hiding in his room again. This old guy is getting lazier as he ages. I told him a long time ago that as you get older, you need to move around more. Sigh. I'll just go in and find him myself. Demon aura? Could it be? That monster actually dared to come here. Miss Jiang, you are really... Of course I'm going to slay the demon. Nonsense, I know you're going to slay the demon. Miss Jiang, calm down. The fact that he walked in here so openly means he doesn't know what happened to Guan Yulong yet. This is a God-given opportunity, Miss Jiang. With you, me, and old Zhang, that makes 4 core formation cultivators. He is only at the core formation stage himself. As long as we set an ambush, we can take him down in one stroke. Don't be impulsive. Don't alert the enemy. Wait for me here. I'll go fetch old Zhang and the others first. Fine, fine. Two core formation masters? Ah. Where is that old wretch Guan Yulong? Where did this core formation freak escape from? Must escape back into the river. Get lost. Miss, be careful. Such recklessness. How dare you use your physical body to clash with a demon? As long as I return to the water, victory is within my grasp. It's over, it's over. Such a heaven-sent talent. Where couldn't she die? She had to die right before my eyes while I was on patrol. Brother Gu, this. What are you staring at? Save her. How can we save her? That beast is in the water. If we go down, we're just becoming a snack for it. Brother Gu, your identity is noble. If anything happens to you, how are we supposed to explain it to your sister? I know going into the water is dangerous. But are we just going to watch her die? Brother Gu, don't worry too much. That Miss Jiang doesn't look like someone who would die young. Down in the water, I am of the White Flood Dragon clan. In this reach of the river, I am God. Human martial artists entering these 100-foot deep waters lose 7 or 8 tenths of their strength. A bit suffocating. Divine ability, water control. River water surging into my nasal cavity is transformed into a cool breath. It feels even smoother than breathing air. Is this the divine ability of water control? With your core formation soul maintaining the ability, you can probably last for an hour. An hour? It wouldn't even take an hour to butcher a pig. What's going on? She actually hasn't let go? In fact, those hands just stirred inside my eye socket, as if changing position to grab on tighter. You ignorant, death-seeking thing. Do you think you're better at swimming than me? Since you refuse to let go, I will take you on the real road to the Yellow Springs. 80 zhang. 100 zhang. At this depth, anyone would be forced to their knees. This girl must be regretting it now. I'll chew her into pieces later, to relieve my hatred. Why aren't you swimming anymore? Wait, how can you speak underwater? It hurts so much. Since you've come into the water, don't be in such a hurry to leave. Are you human or demon? What on earth are you? A physical body so tough, strength so terrifying. Not affected by the water pressure at all. Who is the real aquatic demon here? Get lost. This thing has quite a lot of strength. Damn you, you really deserve to die. Salty and hot. But the blood god scripture is circulating wildly like a thirsty beast. The taste is not bad. 7 foot depth is too deep. You are truly 7 feet deep in trouble. Relying on the power of the dragon pearl. I am invincible. Die. The innate divine ability unleashed by the dragon pearl. How can this girl seize control of my water? Go. Trying to run? Do you really think I'm afraid of you? If I weren't injured, how could you be so rampant? How is this possible? My strike is enough to shatter mountains and break the moon. What on earth were you fed as a child? Not bad strength. No, I am willing. I am willing to offer the dragon pearl. I am willing to be your slave, your mount. Just spare my life. It's working. As long as this human is greedy, I can be a slave. You're so ugly. I'd be embarrassed to ride you. Besides, rather than a mount, I'd rather taste the flesh of this core formation perfection creature. What does it actually taste like? Slate core formation organism, gained 1,645 years of Dao cultivation. This beast must have been relying on this thing to act as a tyrant at the bottom of the river. I specifically took it out before consuming it. I'll take it back to study first. If it's useless, it won't be too late to consume it later. Congratulations, host, you have broken through to the late core formation stage. Late core formation. Not a wasted trip. Logically speaking, this beast has a prestigious lineage. Why didn't the system react? Could it be that because I already registered one white flood dragon before, it belongs to the same species and can only be recorded once? It seems that collection for the bestiary requires species diversity. Whatever, one shouldn't be too greedy. Over 1,000 years of cultivation plus a dragon pearl. Plus a breakthrough in cultivation. What a haul. How much time has passed? Brother Goo, it's been nearly half an hour. I shouldn't have let her go. If I had risked my life to stop her back then. A 17 or 18-year-old core formation talent. A decade or two later. It might have been possible for the Great Tang to have another rank 7 cultivator. But now, just here at the bottom of this turbid, filthy river, she has become fertilizer in the beast's stomach. How ridiculous. How tragic. Brother Goo, let's withdraw. That beast surely won't appear for a while. It's better to return to Chang'an and report to the commandery. The beast is coming out. It's not an illusion. It's really that white flood dragon that has plagued the Longyu region for 1,000 years. Just the head? Where is the body? Such a massive body? Officer Goo, this thing is too heavy. I didn't bring the body up. I threw it in the water to feed the fish. A core formation perfection level aquatic beast. Slain by her in the water? How? Isn't this head enough for the report? That's more than enough. No, no issue. What are you standing there for? I couldn't bring the body back to Long Yu either. Do you guys want it? Of course we want it. This is the head of a core formation perfection beast. With such weight. How did this girl fish it up from the bottom of the water? Just how terrifying is her strength? Don't struggle. Call a few people to lift it. Wow, Miss Jiang, godlike strength, godlike strength. Ah. This white flood dragon is a treasure trove. The flesh and bones are all great supplements. You just threw the body away like that? Just this head alone tired me out enough. The undercurrents below were fast. If I let go, the body would have been washed away. By now, it's probably been carried dozens of miles downstream. Officer Gu, if you really regret it, go after it now, maybe you can still scavenge 2 bones. If that's the case, then it's our own misfortune. What are you looking at? A few of you, go get a large cart to load this up. 1, 2, today's events, I will report them faithfully. Single-handedly slaying a core formation perfection beast. Ending a 10-year-long demon plague in Long Yu. As for this Gongsalang, if the Jiannan Commandery wants to reach out, I will personally block them for you. Officer Gu, I appreciate the effort. If it weren't for you taking action, how could we have eliminated such a demon? I actually owe you a favor. However, send people to follow up. I still have to trouble Miss Jiang to accompany us for the journey. The demon's corpse is too valuable. Impossible, this is impossible. He was at core formation perfection. How could you possibly have killed him? It wasn't that hard to kill. A few punches and that was about it. Ha ha ha, if I had known it was so easy. Why did I back down so much back then? If I had been a little more ruthless. Why would things have ended up like this? You old wretch. Miss Jiang was just being polite, and you took it seriously. If you, with those old bones, had gone down there back then, the grass on your grave would likely be 3 yards high, old Zhang. Let's go. I was hoping to run into some blind demon on the way, to earn some cultivation points. But the moment the demons saw the black-clad demon suppression squad, they ran away without a trace. Ahead is the Qinzhou prefecture. Qinzhou is known as the Jiangnan of Long Yu. Miss Jiang, if you have the time, why not stay in Qinzhou for a few days? Qinzhou's wine is not bad, well worth a taste. No, I still need to return to Liangzhou to report. These places, with the towns cleared of demons, are boring anyway. It's the people sent by the commandery to receive us. Subordinate greets the inspector. We are here under orders to receive and escort the corrupt official to the capital. Get up. This trip has been hard work. You all may head back. Miss Jiang, we part ways here as I go to Qinzhou. I have to escort this old wretch back to the capital for execution. I fear I cannot treat you to a meal before leaving. Officer, official business is priority. Take this. While I may not be a big shot in Chang'an, the Gu family has some standing. With your personality and talent, this small territory of Longyu won't contain you for long. One day you will go to Chang'an. When you get to Chang'an, if you run into trouble or just want someone to drink with, take this token and find me. Thank you. Miss Jiang, the blue mountains never change. The green waters flow forever. We'll meet again in Chang'an. Until next time. Let's go. Finally, some peace. One of the three major sects of Longyu, the Precious Temple, is situated right here. The Precious Temple is situated right here. Having consumed the essence of the core formation perfection white fled dragon, my cultivation has reached the late core formation stage, and I have over 1,000 years of cultivation as a foundation. If I were to storm the mountain now, could I wipe out that group of bald donkeys completely? The head of the monastery's precept hall didn't last many rounds against me. But the Precious Temple has stood in Longyu for hundreds of years, with deep hidden foundations. If it were a one-on-one fight, I fear no one. But to storm the place alone, killing one core formation monk only gives 100+ years of cultivation. If I am besieged and forced to use the divine ability that consumes my cultivation, my trump card, that would be a bit of a loss. I can't do business that loses money. I'll let you group of bald donkeys live for a few more days. Once I reach the pinnacle of the core formation stage, I will return here to claim the lives of you curs. But since I am already here in Qinzhou, if I were to pass by the gates without entering, wouldn't that seem a bit impolite? I really must leave them something to remember me by.